If you are a brother, there is a good chance that you have come across a great number of women who will continue to engage in all of these games. Despite the fact that you may be yearning for love and genuine commitment with all your heart, you are unable to figure out what exactly this woman is up to. Our job is to determine whether they do such things on purpose or unconsciously, both of which are possible. It is necessary to be aware of how and where to classify the relationship in order to avoid wasting resources such as time and money. In this video, I'll be telling you the real reasons why women play hard to get. I will also be telling you about what you need to do when the women in your life are behaving this way. To start, brothers, let's first understand some of the girl code women live by when it comes to playing hard to get. In the first place, it is possible that they are taking the time to learn about and process your intentions, in order to determine whether you are being honest or whether this is simply another one of your adventures. Women do that when they're not too sure and want to figure you out. So keep that in mind. And if that is the reason behind her behaviors, then it indicates that you need to be a little more upfront and let your intentions be known clearly in order to make sure that she is aware that you are not playing any games. Afterwards, don't chase. Wait for her feedback and decide from there. That's what gentlemen do. Number 2, she might also be keeping her options open. So chances are if you've seen a beautiful lady and you like her, there may be other 3, 4, 5, or sometimes even 6 brothers showing interest too. It is possible that a great number of men are interested in her if she is extremely attractive in terms of her physical appearance. In circumstances such as this one, she will be exploring a variety of possibilities in order to choose the most suitable male partner for her, taking into account the qualities she seeks in a romantic partnership. As a man, you are the price because marriage happens when you say so, and you hold the spending power. This is where you need to respect yourself. Women know exactly what they want. Don't panic. Don't for the fear of rejection. Strive to overprove yourself. She will hurt you in the future. She may even cheat on you. And she will later blame you for forcing her into something that she never truly wanted in the first place. If you force yourself on her, she will do all of these things. If after a considerable amount of time you don't get a feedback, take it as a no and move on, brother. Number 3. There are some women who simply enjoy the thrill of the chase and the attention that comes with playing the role of the one who is difficult to get. Should she give in on the very first day that you ask her out, she believes that the excitement of the pursuit will die out. Most women in most cultures too have been trained to believe that accepting a man's proposal on the first day makes one cheap. Just to watch how you respond. Some women will try to play games with you by making trivial complaints, such as saying things like, "You didn't call me today," or "I'm mad at you." She wants to hear your reactions, and some women are like that. They are just playful, and if you are someone who does not have time and do not entertain draggy things, then there is a good chance that you will lose interest in them very quickly on account of this. But this is the catch, gentlemen. Even if she is playing hard to date, the attention will be mutual if she values you and what you offer. If you see the attention is not mutual, and it's always you initiating every conversation, every text, every call, then you may have to advise yourself. Nobody is too busy. You are just not priority. Number 4. Women like to feel that they're in control. Most don't want to just get into a guy's arms the minute he says, "Hey pretty, I think you're really cool, I'd like to date you." They want to feel like they're the ones managing the relationship, dictating the pace. It gives them some kind of security in a weird kind of way. However, there are limits to how far this control should be allowed. If from the very beginning, she expresses a desire to exert control over you and the relationship, there is a good risk that your masculinity is being threatened. As a king, you want to find for yourself a queen who will follow and trust your lead and work together with you as a team. If she wants to dominate the relationship and you, and emotionally manipulate everything to her advantage, then chances are she is selfish and will end up using you for her selfish interest. Number 5. She is in a relationship already. Sometimes women play hard to get because they are already in a committed relationship or even married. In such scenario, You may realize some hostility in her demeanor and not very entertaining. Another instance, too, could be she is going through a divorce or relationship problems with her existing partner. These can also make a woman cold to your pursuit. After considering all of these scenarios, what action should brothers take? Number 1. Be patient. Depending on the maturity level of the women you want to be in a relationship with, that usually determines the level of patience you must have. In fact, there are some women who simply do not have the time to play games. They know what they want, and they make their intentions known quickly. Others might act otherwise, so it's all about what you are looking for. But no matter how patient you get, do not tolerate one-sided relationships. That should let you immediately reconsider your position and interest. Number 2. Have standards, brothers, and do not compromise on your deal breakers. Don't forget you are the prize. In the event that you choose to enter into a long-term relationship, such as a marriage or cohabitation, you will be required to make a significant amount of sacrifices, both financially and physically. This is the reason you must do your best to get for yourself a woman who is the closest to your standards. If you do not have standards, most women will punish you by pushing you down their priority list and play with your emotions, knowing very well you will show up again and beg for their attention. Number 3. Give the same energy back. This might not work for you if you are head over heels emotionally intoxicated, but honestly speaking, it is the best antidote to a woman playing games with you. It is true that you may need to exercise some patience at times, depending on her age and level of maturity. However, when it becomes crystal clear that you are being ignored, you should give the same amount of energy that she gives to you back to her. And you should be prepared for the possibility that the relationship might not work out. Relationships are beautiful when everything is mutual and everyone gives their best to it as a team. Number 4. Abort the mission and disengage. When you realize that the woman you are engaging is already taken by a brother, especially in a marriage setting, back off immediately. Engaging other people's partners can have some damaging consequences. Most brothers do not take this lightly, as it hurts their egos. Some brothers, in fact, expect you to know better and dig deeper, not to cross the line of the brotherhood. There are countless instances of permanent injuries inflicted on men, with some even losing their lives as a result of chasing other people's women. Have some self-respect, dignity, and respect the brotherhood. Another man's woman is a no-go zone. So, kings, these are the reasons why women play hard to get, and what you can do when it happens. What are your thoughts? Kindly share with others, and do subscribe to take your reserved seat at the table of brothers. You are the prize. Never forget that.